Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Friday, which means it is time for another Nozz watches a new thing. Oh boy. We're watching Dorohedoro, which I haven't even read the synopsis of yet. All I know is that two separate patrons requested it, so that's Nozz and Brittlelight. Thank you for keeping me alive. Oh boy, thank you. And also, there was a bunch of comments requesting this like a while ago, so y'all were real horny for this for a minute. So I guess, all the anime being, taken out back and shot in the back of the head this year kind of works in your guys' favor, huh? God, I hope this shit blows over soon, man. Fuck, I'm gonna run out of shit to watch. But yeah, so I don't know what this is about. All I know is that people seem to really like it and people are really hyped for it, so I guess let's just get in here and see what the fuck this is about. All I know is that the thumbnail on the media file is a weird guy with like a weird face paint thing. So that's kind of weird. So let's get in here in 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, okay, slow fade in. The Oh, hey, oh, it was a bandana. Why is he in a mouth? Fucking CG re. What the fuck? Also, the fact that we keep switching between CG outside and drawn inside the mouth is weird as hell, and I'm not a big fan. What? See, that's why you don't. See, that's why you don't make yourself out of CG. You don't really have any bones. Someone could just cut your fingers right off. What the fuck? I I am more confused by this than I am Grimgar. What the f- Also, how did that guy cast a spell when he was just a hand? So that gas mask was not that big when she handed it to him. What the fuck? That's all you're getting from me to start with. Like what the fuck? I just a weird lizard man and guys in masks and I mean that's okay. So this opening is drawn, except for that fan, but like the character is drawn. So can they pick one? If the entire thing's gonna be CG, then okay, like I could deal with that. I could deal with B-stars, right? But if they're gonna keep switching between, fuck off. I hate inconsistency. I hate it. I hate it. Like I get it. I know it's a me problem, but it activates my brain goblins. Stop it, anime industry. Cease. You're feeding the brain goblins. I mean, she seems happy. But yeah, like what is it, like the action scene's gonna be like normal, like it's like gonna be CG, and then the non-action scene's gonna be normal. Is that what's gonna be here? I mean, there's also like what the Oh, jeez. I'm very, I'm very confused. I'm very, very, very confused. I'm also kind of terrified that the only reason you guys made me watch this is because it's CG. You bastards. See now, like, same for the people that asked for Land of the Lustrous. Joke's on you, assholes. Already seen that. It's garbage. Okay. At least they're explaining it. At least they're like immediately after they're like, okay, here's what the fuck happened. I appreciate that. Don't know why the wizards need a trolley though. I don't know about that. Oh, they just keep switching. They just keep switching. Hey, Catboy. I mean, to be fair, I mean, can your home really get that much worse? Your home's kinda shitty. Like, extremely so. It was probably some kind of wizard. It was a wizard that turned you into a lizard. Oh, fuck, it was a wizard that turned him into a lizard. And it's also the guy that's inside him. No, but the guy you saw at the end is looks the same as the guy with the hallway though, or are they just recycling that guy for the visuals? Not bad, weird bug man. My man's just out here trying to make bug people, he's fine. So our protagonists are going to be in CG while literally everyone else is going to be drawn except for when they're interacting with the protagonist. Is that was that what's going to happen? Cuz my god, that looks fucking awful right there with him going like that looks fucking gross as shit, my dude. Nope, no, he's CG too. Okay. They're just going to pick at random. I mean, I guess it has the effect of making the world look incredibly disjointed, which I guess is the point. Man, if that was the point, you know, if that's what they're going for, just to that's rough, buddy. Oh, okay, yo, that's a really cool fucking mess. That man ain't catching COVID. Funeral shoes. It's probably because he's already magic. Yeah, I got it right. My man needs to roll up with the greatest magic of all, a gun. I mean, you can't really disagree with him there. The hole kind of looks like a massive shithole. My girl out here skateboarding with a fucking pig. So it's like, is he a janitor then for the hospital? I feel like that hospital's breaking a few regulations there for cleanliness. I don't know, man. Jeez. I mean, he's got to practice, right? I mean, at the very least, they've started being consistent with what they're drawing and what they're CGing. At the very least, that's fixed itself. The Hungry Bug, Jesus, that if I had heard a restaurant called the Hungry Bug, I wouldn't want to eat there. That sounds like a place that like would be very not great. It's Wizard. He's got the eye things on. He's very clearly a wizard. Kill him. God, how fortunate. How fortunate. The guy who was turning people into bugs just so happened to fucking come by her restaurant. God, she's just got bug tape just hanging. Damn, girl, you really gonna sass him like that, huh? Well, I guess she's getting hit with the. I guess she's getting hit with the magic then. Alright, I hope she likes having some fucking mandibles. Oh, so there's a bunch of sorcerers just stuck on the other side then. Okay, then I guess they're dead. Oh, they managed to get 10 of them? Alright, well, shit. Shit, they meant it. Oh, he did bring a gun! He did bring a gun! Finally, someone in an anime listened to me! Holy shit. Oh, God. I love it. I love it. And he's bringing an MP5! Like, I mean, you could choose something with a bigger caliber, but I mean, 9 mil is 9 mil. It does what it do. I mean, you can't really go there alone, my dude. To be fair, he didn't really sign on to, like, for the money. He signed on to find evidence of sorcerers, right? I mean. Oh no, she buggy! Oh no, I can't believe it. I can't believe she a fucking bug. Yeah, the door's closed, idiots. Oh, so if you kill... Okay, so if you kill the wizard, the magic turns off. Okay, then. God, his fucking arm... Oh, boy. Probably a good reason that door's closed, huh? So what's the point of them transformation magic if you die, it wears off? The whole point's to fuck people's asses up, then... I mean, I guess that's lucky for her, at least. Like... Like, lucky for her, at least, but I mean, kinda shitty magic. Is that a... That is a book with teeth. What the What the fuck? It's a book with... It's a laptop. Why is all of their technology made out of mushrooms? That's another thing that's kind of weird. Is it just like the aesthetic they're going for, or... God, his normal-ass human hands with his big lizard head. It's just fucking great, I love it. How does he eat things with the guy in his mouth? Does, like, the guy in his mouth just kind of, like, you know... Does the guy in his mouth just kind of, like, step aside, you know? Like... Or does the guy inside just eat it? It's a skeleton lady. Man, how the fuck do sorcerers that look like that, like, blend in at all? Or do they not even bother? Skeleton warrior! Ba-da-ba-bap-bap-bap. What is it with the Japanese and, like, in characters that are skeletons not having moving mouths? I mean, I guess it's better than, like, in the West where we've got Skeletor that looks goofy as shit. Yeah, He-Man! I look goofy because my mouth moves up and down like nang nang nang, haha. Wait, did she just bleed from her skull? What the fuck? Oh, it's a mask. It's a mask. Yeah, and you just cut all her fingers off. Fucking goddamn it, Kaiman! Now you're gonna get canceled on Twitter. What the fuck? You're gonna get fucking canceled on Twitter, my dude. Come on now. Imagine the guy in his mouth just goes like, "Hey, damn girl, you doing anything later?" I mean, I'm pretty sure he could just kill her if he pulls wrong. Oh god, he could just bite her fucking face off. Like, seriously, her face could just come off and where his teeth are leveraged. Holy shit. Oh god, is she dead? Oh my god, he fucking took her face off. Oh god, he took her face off! Holy shit! Well, like, I guess that skull mask isn't going to be just a mask anymore, huh? Well, at least the thing that makes sense to have happened happened. I think he was more puking from the fucking face he got caught in his teeth. Well, that's not good. Oh, yep, alright. Human go for walk. He's just going for a walk. He'll be back later. You know, he's going out for some smokes. Was that a dream? Okay. Okay, so it's a recurring nightmare he's having. Alright, not gonna lie, that would be... His fucking pillow is stuck to his head. His fucking pillow is stuck to his head. Okay, so those guys all have the same eye markings as Cayman. So is that like a racial thing, or is it like a place they're from, or? Okay, and these guys work for the sorcerers, so the sorcerers are killing the guys with the cross markings on their eyes. So I really want to know what the fuck those markings are. Like, what the fuck are those markings? What do they mean? Because they're on Cayman, they're on the guy in his mouth, and they were on the guy that he saw in the alleyway. Is that the end? I think that's the end. Okay. Yep, here's our credits. Alright, so there's enough time on the episode that I'm pretty sure there's a next time on Dragon Ball Z here. But or a post credit scene at the very least. Oh boy. Okay, so alright, so this could be this I feel like this is gonna be a thing. Alright, okay. Um First things first, I really don't like inconsistency. I really don't. So you know what? If they're going to do the entire show in CG, okay, that's fine. If they're gonna do the entire, if they were gonna do the show drawn and CG, stop it. Um, at the very least, most of the stuff I saw that was like drawn characters was more or less like in the like beginning, and then towards the end of it, it just went fully CG, like Beastars level. So that's fine. All we have to deal with at that point is just a little bit of jank, and a little bit of jank is fine enough. I am okay with just a little bit of jank. I mean, I dealt with Beastars bullshit, didn't I? Um, okay, what are we gonna learn? Oh, you're not gonna tell me. Okay, fuck you then. Fuck you then, mysterious voice. Yeah, like Kaiman dreaming and they're being able to get photos. I don't think those were things that really like we needed to be told. I don't know. Oh boy. So okay, so far So far, I'm pretty interested. They kind of just set everything. They did the thing I like, and they basically set up a bunch of shit in the first episode and kind of gave you some explanations. So, like, my biggest pet peeve with shows is episode one, they'll throw a bunch of jargon at you and expect you to care. It's like, oh, the fucking Lords of Dildoria and fucking these guys and these guys and these guys and this magical energy field and this and that and this and that. And it's just like, motherfucker, I don't care. I don't give a shit. You've given me zero reason to care. You're just throwing them at me. You can explain them later all you want, but like this is my first time sitting down, and in the way that this came out, I would have to wait a week to see this. You've not given me a reason to care enough to come back and sit down next week. Like this show at the very least, it did the thing the way that like I think is the best way to do it, the optimal way to do it, which is, yeah, they throw a bunch of shit at you. Like, oh, here's the hole. Here's the sorcerer people. Here's, like, oh, mysterious man and sorcerers and magic. And, oh, magic doesn't work on him. And da-da-da-da-da. But they also did a bunch of shit in between that contextualizes what's happening and kind of, like, gives you, like, a little bit of a, like, ooh, there's some stuff. Like, over here, there's some things. And, like, it basically weaves a bit of intrigue and gives you like a point where you're like, well, that was a thing that happened that I want to know what happened. Like, you know, like it's like we not only got the setup of the hole and the sorcerers and all that, but we also got this weird skull girl that showed up and fucking our boys fighting the sorcerers and biting the head, and we got a little bit of explanation about the man in the mouth. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't just, oh, Kaiman bit a guy and there's a guy in his mouth. Like, it wasn't just that. It was, oh, the guy in the mouth actually has, like, impact on the story. Like, you know, it basically, it's not just, hey, here's a cool thing. It's, hey, here's a cool thing happening with the cool thing that makes you interested in what other cool things are gonna happen. Like, it works as like a sampler plate. You know what I mean? Like, if you like walk into like a shop, right? And like they've got like a bunch of ice cream flavors, right? A bunch of ice cream flavors behind a thing. Like, you can look in and you be like, oh man, okay, so there's Superman, there's vanilla, they got vanilla bean, that's fancy shit. Got chocolate, Rocky Road. Yeah, and you're like, oh, okay, I like all those ice creams. But do I want some of those ice creams? I don't know. Like, that's how a lot of anime that I'm like, I criticize the first episode, that's how they just show you the ice cream, but don't let you get a taste, you know? Like, meanwhile, this show is like, hey, motherfucker, you want to try some of the Superman? And they just fucking get like a little scoop and they give you like a little thimble of Superman. You're just like, okay, let's see if I like the Superman. Oh, damn, that Superman pretty good. Which makes you go like, yeah, go give me like a fucking waffle bowl full of Superman right there. And yeah, and that's like what this show did. You know, it's got like I have some reservations about the fact that it looks ugly as fucking sin, but enough cool shit happened. They gave me enough of that taste to make me go like, okay, let's see what's going on. Definitely a decent little taster there. I'm hoping they can keep that up. Oh god, like for the more I'm going through, and the more I'm just like, oh god, did you guys literally just request something in CG because you know it bugged me? Nah, I'm messing. But yeah, I there's not really much else to say. I mean, I really like this how it goes. Like the whole like looks like a really big just den of inequity, and it's, I don't know, I kind of like the idea of like people fighting to defend a place that's like unarguably shitty. Like you take one look at it and you're like, oh yeah, no, that place fucking sucks. Holy shit. But yet these people live here, so they're like, well, we live here, we have to protect it. Come the fuck on. And they're not even really protecting it. They're more just like trying to get like the lizard off of Cayman's head, and that's valid as well. Like they're not, they don't have some high and mighty fucking goal. It's just that the search of their selfish goal also provides a selfless service. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good way to do it. They're not, like there's something in it for them. The whole magic thing, it's kind of weird how it works, but they got me interested enough to wonder, like, hey, how the fuck is it gonna work? The sorcerers very clearly have some beef with the whole, like fucking giga beef, or even just the fact that they just don't care. They're just like, no, I'm just gonna roll up and just like fucking turn people into bugs. Fuck it. That's pretty cool. I think the main thing that just kind of gets me confused is like, well, why is it that if the wizard dies, the magic turns off? I mean, that's kind of weird. Like, what's the point of cursing people if when you die the curse turns off? That's kind of silly, especially unless these sorcerers are immortal, in which case, okay, then fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. We got some cool shit going on. We got like some characters that are going to basically keep coming back as recurring antagonists. Captain Cargo Shorts and Lady Faceless. Like, God, she fucking got super hard. Holy shit. We've got like a antagonistic force in the form of just like, who the fuck is the guy in Cayman's mouth? Like, yeah, no, that was a really, really strong beginning. I still have zero fucking idea what is going on. Like barring like fucking, like just kind of being like, okay, they're trying to get the guy, like get the lizard off of Cayman's head, and the wizards want to kill the lizard because he's an asshole and he's immune to magic, and also he's an asshole. But that aside, like I have zero fucking clue, but it's a good zero fucking clue, It's like that level of just like, okay, you give me that taste, you give me that little taste, let me get a waffle bowl and see where this goes. Like, it's fun. But yeah, I think that's really all I gotta say. Like, it's a good first episode. Holy shit. I wish more series had first episodes that just gave you that taste. Like, fuck, this is something that is very, very uncommon with modern anime, shall we say. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought down there in the comments. Whether you liked this show, or liked this episode, disliked it, or you agree with me, disagree with me, or you want to bring up something that I missed, just something that just kind of like cropped up. You're like, oh, I'm surprised you didn't talk about that. Because hey, that's entirely possible. Because this is all just a review, like off the top of my head at the end of the thing. Yeah, like I don't know, it was good. Once again, thanks to Brutalite and Anoj for supporting me on Patreon and recommending this. I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. But yeah, so if you want to support me on Patreon and help keep me alive while also adding to my expanding list of patron requests, then you can always follow the link down below or on the end card, along with the list of all the other people that keep the show up and running. It's because of all the the Uwu virus going around, and that's what I'm gonna call it, because Mama Susan is watching. Oh jeez. Because of basically all anime just being taken out back and shot in the head, I'm probably gonna get through a lot more patron requests before the end of this year. Because I don't think this shit's going away anytime soon. So yeah, we got Grimgar, and I think we've got a couple of other shows that are coming to an end pretty soon. So if you're a patron and you've been waiting on something, it's probably gonna happen. So yeah, oh boy. Anyway, everybody, yes, as always, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share social media, tell your friends, hit that share button down below, share on the Facebook and the Twitter and the whatever, and I will see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I'll see you around the road.